This is your Donnelsville Elementary announcement.
Good morning, Donnelsville. This is Mrs. Strader broadcasting live from Donnelsville Elementary. Today is Friday, May the 4th, 2012. Welcome to our substitutes today. Mr. Hoke, Mrs. Davis, Mrs. Suver, Mrs. Bicknell, and Mrs. Pilcher. Hey, today we have a birthday to celebrate. Kaylee. Hey, Kaylee, who's your teacher?
Miss Rogers.
And how old are you today?
7.
All right, you have a happy birthday today, okay? And Rashawn, you have a birthday. Your birthday's tomorrow? All right, who's your teacher?
Krishna.
All right, and how old will you be tomorrow on your birthday?
6.
All right, you have a happy birthday tomorrow, okay, Rashawn? All right, turn around there so we can make sure we see you on the camera there. First graders, please bring your headsets with you today. And teachers, be sure to bring your classroom iPads for Technology Friday today in the library. Thank you, Mrs. Massey's class. They returned all their library books. Now, boys and girls, we are done with library book checkout for the rest of the school year. Because as we approach the end of the year, we have to make sure we have all of our books back and we have to get them all inventoried and make sure we have everything. So, everyone should have turned in all their library books, but we have a lot of library books that are still out. So if you have a library book that belongs here at Donnelsville, please bring that in on Monday. Let's get those all taken care of. This afternoon, as part of our Right to Read Week, we are going to have a building-wide read-in. And that means we're all going to get to sit down and enjoy some stories this afternoon, some fairy tales. We have a lot of guest readers coming in. We've invited some parents to come in. We've invited some of our school board members, our superintendent and assistant superintendent, hey, all of the teachers and other staff members here in the building. So you're all going to get to go all around and sit down and read. So be on your best behavior, enjoy those books, and be great audiences to our guests that are with us this afternoon. All right, Stevie, can you tell us what's for lunch today?
Ravioli.
That sounds good. You buying? All right, that sounds excellent. Jake, what about that weather?
The rain is on the way.
Oh my gosh, it's on the way. All right, well, Yuritsa, what are we thinking about recess?
Outside.
All right, we're hoping that rain's not on the way too soon and we'll be able to get outside for recess. Now, we got some hot ticket winners waiting over here. Hey, hot ticket winners, come on over. Tell us your name and your teacher's name.
Adam from Mrs. Chase's class.
All right, great job, Adam.
Caitlin from Mrs. Cunningham's class.
Great job, Caitlin.
From Mrs. Morse's class.
Great job, Brenda.
Taylor from Mrs. Lay's class.
All right, Taylor.
Gabby from Mrs. Howard's class.
Great job, Gabby.
Luke from Mrs. DeWitt's class.
All right, good job, Luke.
Alejandro from Mrs. Striker's class.
All right, great job, Alejandro.
Andy from Mrs. Lawrence's class.
All right, Andy.
Christian from Mrs. Bell's class.
Great job, Christian.
Eden from Mrs. Pond's class.
All right, good job, Aiden.
Victoria from Miss Rogers' class.
All right, great job, Victoria. All right, boys and girls, one other announcement. We had a little problem yesterday afternoon when we had the freeze whistle that we blew at dismissal time. Everybody froze, but then some people decided that they were ready to start moving before Mrs. Mullins gave the 3 short whistles that tell you that it's okay to move. That is not okay. You have to wait and stay frozen until you hear those 3 short whistles. Hey, we want to make sure everybody's safe, and you know that you are much smaller than a bus. Hey, and the bus drivers can't see you, hey, if you're moving close to a bus. So we want to keep everybody safe. So you guys have done a great job with that all year. We need to make sure that continues all the time. Same thing at recess. There's times where we blow that freeze whistle. Hey, you need to stay frozen until you hear those 3 short whistles that tell you it's okay to go. All right. By the way, lots of stars going up the last few days. It has been so exciting. Keep working hard. Keep reading, okay? I'm so excited the way you guys are doing with your sight words. After announcements, Mrs. Schaefer is going to be reading to you another fairy tale. So after the Pledge of Allegiance, stay tuned for that. All right, thank you for joining us on another edition of the Donnelsville News. Have a great day. Remember, we're all here to learn.
Good morning. We have a great book to read today. It's one of my favorite ones. It's called The Princess and the Pea. Once upon a time, there was a prince. The prince wanted to marry a real princess, so he traveled all over the world in the hopes of finding such a lady. He met many princesses, but it was difficult to tell whether they were real ones. Iska Waran, that means hello. Different countries speak hello in different languages. Salam, that also means hello. Jumbo Harby, that means hello also. There was something about each princess that was not quite right, so the prince came home again and was sad. Aww. One evening, there was a terrible storm. Suddenly, a knocking was heard at the gate, and the old king went to open it. There was a princess standing at the gate, but good gracious, what a sight the rain and the wind had made her look. And yet, she said she was a real princess. So maybe she just wasn't looking very nice because she had been out in the storm, right? Ah, we shall soon find out if she is real, said the queen. So she went into the bedroom where she laid a pea upon the bedstead. Then she took 20 mattresses and laid them on the pea, and then put 20 feather beds on top of the mattresses. On this, the princess had to lie all night. The next morning, the princess was asked how she had slept. "Oh, very badly," said the princess. "I scarcely closed my eyes all night. Heaven only knows what was in the bed, but I was lying on something hard, so that I am black and blue all over." "That's horrible," said the king. So she was black and blue. She had bruises all over her. Now they knew that she was a real princess because she had felt the pea right through the 20 mattresses and the 20 feather beds. Nobody but a real princess could be as sensitive as that. So the prince took the princess for his wife. That means they got married. The pea was put in a museum where it may still be seen if no one has stolen it. There, that is a true story. Do you think that's a true story? No. Do you think if you put a pea beneath 20 mattresses, you'd be able to feel that little tiny pea? No. But it was a good story, wasn't it? Yes. Okay, have a great day, you guys.